Hello everyone, it's me Sir Echo and welcome to my grade 8 mathematics tutorial. So in this video, I will help you understand factoring polynomials, particularly how to factor perfect square trinomial. So let's proceed. So our first given is 25x squared plus 110x plus 121. So this is our first perfect square trinomial. So kung babalikan natin, ano ba ang perfect square trinomial? So a perfect square trinomial can be represented in this way na kung saan ang first term at saka ang last term ay perfect square and then the middle term is the result when you multiply 2 times the square root of the first times the square root of the second. So 2 times A times B. So ang magiging factor niyan ay ganito ang magiging itsura. When you factor a perfect square trinomial, the answer is the square of binomial. Meaning, kapag positive yung middle term, so that will be A plus B times A plus B. Kapag negative ang middle term, so that will be A minus B times A minus B. So let's take a look at the example. So 25x squared plus 110x plus 121. So ngayon, this is our a squared, the first term, the last term is our b squared, and our middle term is our 2ab. So let us get the square root of the first and last term. So ang 25x squared ay galing sa 5x at ang 121 ay galing sa 11. And then i-check natin kung ang middle term ay pumapasa sa 2ab. So 2 times 5x times 11, so 2 times 5 is 10, and then times 11 is 110x. So therefore, it is a perfect square trinomial. Therefore, our final answer, gawa tayo ng dalawang parentheses. So isusulat lang natin ang 5x, copy the sign of the middle term, which is positive, and then 11, and then copy paste. So you multiply to itself. Therefore, the final answer is the quantity of 5x plus 11 times the quantity of 5x plus 11, and we're done. Now let's proceed to the next example. 100n squared minus 60n plus 9. So, ganun din ang gawin nating process. So, kuhanin natin ang square root ng first term at saka ng last term. So, 10n at saka 3 ang pinanggalingan ng ating first and last term. So, to check kung tama ang ating middle term na 60, so we have to multiply 2 to each square root. So 2 times 10n times 3, so 20 times 3, 60. So tama. So therefore, our final answer is 10n minus 3. And then multiply to itself 10n minus 3, and that's our final answer. Next example. 4n squared minus 28n plus 49. So same thing, check natin ang square root ng first and last term. So we have 2n for 4n squared and we have 7 for 49. Check natin kung ang middle term ay 2ab. So 2 times 2n times 7, 2 times 2 is 4, times 7 is 28. So that's correct. Therefore, our final answer is 2n minus 7. And then multiply to itself 2n minus 7, and we're done. And now let's proceed to our last example. So x squared plus 26x plus 169. So ito medyo madali lang. What's the square root of the first and last term? So for x squared, we have x, and for 169, we have 13. And so, check natin ang middle term. 2 times x times 13, and that is 26. Tama. Therefore, ang ating factor is x plus 13, and then multiply to itself x plus 13, and that's our final answer.